I wanted to explain this pressure point the way I look at it. Because if you take it down, you say pressure point, like pressure and a specific point, and we get somehow a little, how to say, too. When you talk pressure points, people want to know what's that for? How's that gonna do? Too scientific on the idea of a pressure point. The truth is there's pressure points all over. And maybe it's hard to learn them all their names, but you put pressure in some area and it will hurt. Or you feel a specific release. And each area is connected to another area. So you press somewhere and you will feel your stomach crawl like moving, you'll feel a release through your knee. Or you feel your ankle pop by putting a pressure point in your biceps, they say. So a lot of pressure points we don't really get to work with is the armpits, like right here. Anywhere around the arm, underneath. So I got this long stick and I put it right in this pressure, yeah? And I lean in it. And that's it. I just kind of stay there. And it hurts right there, Anybody can try and tell me if it doesn't hurt right there. And then I can feel the release shooting out to this wrist. But it can come up anywhere. And I'm watching the sunset and the mountains and the snow. Right, Spartacus? Ready for moving, huh? With the roast you find a bone. So just do pressure points anywhere you feel like. Don't get too, like book with it. Don't try to go by the book because we all have different problems in our bodies, and then you're gonna miss some of the pressure points because you try to go the ones you think the more important. But the truth is, like, look, right now I'm almost on my chest, like a little high right here. I feel like the pain move right there, and it just pop in my knee. It has to do a lot of the stretching and do hanging, or just hold weights or some kind of bucket in your hand or something to create a longevity in that area. And I move it more through the back. Now it's more somewhere over there. Yeah. This arm, my left side is more blocked than my right side. So I have to go more often there and just do a lot of work over there. But it's very easy. It doesn't have to be too complicated. I use anything. A corner of, like the entrance of where the door is. A corner of the wall. Anything what I can find and put pressure. And I feel better, I know I'm not even 50% of the potential I can be because I learned a lot of things late and I over push myself in building muscle strength. But a lot of these muscles to get built we destroy the joints and the ligaments, and also we overtire the muscles. So a lot of these athletes with a lot of muscles, they're only good for some certain exercise. Like they won't now last and something they're not trained on. It's just the way it really is. They try to go down and stretch legs and do a split, and they'll get a cramp right away. Or they'll get a muscle pull or strain. So yeah, that's it with the pressure points in this video. Just use pressure points. When I lay down in my bed, I try to find a corner of the bed. I have some sticks. I can use a brick or something. Just kind of lean into it. like, if somebody will have to do this pressure point for me, first of all, it has to be strong to can do that kind of pressure. It's like my whole body leaning in one point on the stick, what is this big on top, yeah. So, and then how long you can hold that, you'll get tired. At least it's a good masseur, where you know how to use his body weight, like leaning with the elbow or putting the knee. But if you just try to use his fingers, you'll get tired and you will not get the release you should get. So that's my point of view for now. I'm gonna start doing more training outdoors with, actually I'm looking for some clients now. I'm gonna move to a different area for training where people I can just make it for 1 or 2 hours a day. My goal is to find people to dedicate all their time to this, at least for a couple months, and then they'll get a feeling of it. They try to do a little bit and then leave, you know, like 1 hour a day is really not enough, considering how many years they are behind and how many problems, you know, or not even 2 hours, you know, you have to dedicate more. Sometimes I dedicate 5-6 hours a day. Sometimes I do even more. You know, and there's nothing crazy what I gotta put my heart at, like crazy workouts, you know. It's just like doing, like I'm over on the other side now, I'm working on this side. So simple, yeah. But these simple things really work, you know, and that's what I learned from the monks. The monks train with their whatever they have in their environment in the mountains. You know, the Shaolins, you know, they train, they need to have a gym with 1,000 different machines. They kind of create things, whatever they have around them. And one of those guys can just jump over us, you know. We can't even see him, he's not even there. They're like ninjas, you know. And that's just to show me and you, simple might work better sometimes. I'm being in the nature. You're not in nature, I'm sorry, you can really be healthy, you know. Whatever you're gonna try is no natural, it's artificial. Artificial, natural. Natural, artificial. It's like so simple. You know? Artificial heart, natural heart. As you can't even compare, you know. A natural heart has so many function besides pumping blood. It gives you signals. It gives you awareness. It shows you emotions. Artificial heart, it gets you pumping up. That's it. It just keeps you alive. Peace.